So, speaking of the Rams, they weren't able to get it done against the Bucks. The Rams went on the road. They lost 13-6 against the Buccaneers, and um, the Bucks showed some type of life towards the end of the game. It was kind of like,
It was a very strange game.
yeah,
It
it was
was
like,
it wasn't entertaining to watch.
yeah,
It was the Rams were up for most of the game until the Bucks came back late and scored, but yeah, just not a
it
very
was like a
good game.
stale game.
Yeah,
Like,
very stale game. I don't know, man. Very odd for two teams that coming into the year were some people Super Bowl favorites, right? The
nah,
Rams coming off their Super Bowl win last year, the Bucks with Tom Brady and keeping a lot of their pieces that they were able to win the Super Bowl with the year before. But yeah, strange game, two strange teams this year.
nah.
The Bucks, like you said, they were able to pull it out. So good for them. They really needed the win. Um, I feel at this point, the Rams seem to have a lot more issues that seem like there's not answers to, right? Like
Nah,
their offense is clearly
struggling.
struggling. I mean, we even had Jalen Ramsey come out and say, oh yeah, our team is struggling because our offense is kind of, holding us back here. Um, and yeah, so it seems like they have a lot more that they would need to fix to turn their season around and um, not just make the playoffs, but to make any noise in the playoffs.
Yeah,
The Bucks, on the other hand, if they could put some wins together, once they're in the playoffs, you can't really count them out.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Especially with Brady.
yeah, so I think this win, it was a big win for them. There are all the stats about, Brady's seasons and how this one has, been not a very good one. One of the worst ones since I think his first or second year, something along those lines. We talked about their game last week against the Ravens. Um, I said I don't think you could pick against the Ravens looking at how much the Ravens need to win, how bad the Bucks have been playing. This
Right.
game, we looked like at the Bucks to win, kind of, for the reasons that we stated, and it didn't look good for them, but they're able to pull it out. Much needed win, as we said, and will be crucial for them. We talked about the Rams and their problems. The Bucks, we've talked about at length how we can't really put our finger on what the issues are, right? Like we know what they are production wise. Like they seem to not
There.
be able to run the ball.
Yeah.
Their passing offense has struggled, at least compared to what it
What it
was.
was and what
They
it can be.
Yeah, and so defensively they've been able to stop the run, but then they've been giving up big pass plays. So but these are things that they should be able to fix or at least improve in those different areas. And once they turn around, I mean, they still have the weapons. They still have Godwin. They still have Mike Evans. You still have Brady back there. You still have a defense that should be able to get the job done for you if
Especially
you
since
could put up
they're
some points.
yeah, especially if they're a championship defense. It's like
Hmm.
they've proven that they can win a championship. So um again, it's kind of odd. Like this game wasn't just like you said, it was like there wasn't anything from this game that I can be like, wow, remember this moment? And it was kind of like it was just like the tale of two teams and who's gonna really make the mistake to let the other team win. It was never like the Bucks earned it, and it was kind of
Hmm.
like I guess they're on track. Like, all right, we gotta win. Let's build on it. Let's try to get better and do what we can.